Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Cultist Simulator with me, Alfapiomega, and Rudolf Calvin, the aspirant. So, a number of days, actually I think like 2 or 3 weeks have passed between the last episode and this one. I have been busy with some other stuff that I try to explain in the intermittent videos, so I apologize for the break, but I'm back and ready to continue. I've done my homework though. I have done my homework, so I'm gonna try to explain what I did in the meantime. First of all, I have worked with our lores and now they look like this. I've been able to combine the moth to a centipede testament. If you remember, we had like 6 cards here and I upgraded them all from the bottom to the top. The centipede testament is: the centipede came up off the sands and went in under the roots. She found a new home, but now she can't go home. She creeps in everywhere else, keyholes and histories and the channels of birth and sight and hearing. Here is what she has to say. It's a level 10 moth lore, which is kind of powerful. We also have a theatic invocation, a level 8 grey lore. Raucous shrieks attend the passage of the names of the Grail. We reproduce them as best as we can, for the pulsing power they lend. Use this with Byzantine Tinct and a moth influence or other resources of equal power to summon a raw prophet. I've done nothing with the Forge lore, though I would like to. I have also done a lot with the histories. I've combined some of the upper ones and we have gotten a vagabond's map. The vagabond is 1 hour who can never enter the manses, but she goes everywhere else. And if you believe her boast, she's the only one who knows all the histories. Sometimes she lets someone record her travels. Exploring with this scrap of knowledge may uncover secret locations in the lone and level sands far from here. I think I upgraded this, which is the consent of wounds. To open certain ways, one must first open oneself. This practice outlines that opening in the name of the Mother of Ants. So we have a level 6 key lore, or knock lore, yeah. I also managed to completely upgrade the edge lore, and we now have a level 12, the alignment of murder. These are the arts that ensure an ending. I've done nothing with the lantern lore, and I think I did nothing with the heart lore either. We have the Geminate invocation. The cistern which has always been invoked for protection at crossroads and at the moonrise, and where the land shelters the sea. Use this in a rite with Byzantine Tinct and a meteoric bullet or other resources of equal power to summon a percussigant. Okay, yeah, we've had that. So I moved a lot of this up, and I enjoyed it. While I was working on that, I have heavily worked with Poppy and Count Jennings, and I've gotten a ton of Sprintian, which I have sold and got all the way to 82 gold, which is insane. I have barely worked at all other than just selling this silver and bronze and iron Sprintian that I have gotten, and they each yielded quite a lot of money, so that's definitely the best way to go. I've also spoke of the lore a bit, and I have gotten Sulukhana Amavasya. That's a patron that I have already encountered before. I don't know what she is good for though. The laconic, energetic, bright-eyed, unblinking owner of the Ecdysis Club. She's the owner of this place, you know, it gives contentment and some other things which are useful. She can teach you Sanskrit if you pay her, but we don't need that. And other than that, I don't really know what to use her. She told me that I can visit her at the Ecdysis Club, but not much else came from that. So when you put her down to talk with her, it just asks about the topic that you would like to talk with her. She doesn't give you any quests or anything, so it's kind of weird. I've also translated the books. We now have 3 of them that we can read. We have the True and Complete Accounting of the Asclepian Mysteries of the Roots. We have the Devoured Tantra, and we have the Deeds of the Scared Captain. These below are all in Aramaic, and to read the Sturm, I have found out we need a projector, which is kind of logical, but I don't know if there's some quest to that or something. It's a bit weird. I've also heavily used Reason, so that led me into upgrading my skill to Profound Scholarship. I've read the 2 books that I had here, and I used some of the erudition lessons learned that I gotten together and upgraded the skill to level 4. So we have 1 extra Reason now. I've also heavily improved my cult. You can see that we have way more followers now. I know Victor is a new disciple. He has a level 5 edge, has sharpened his cunning to a concentrated point. We also have Neville, who is a level 5 knock disciple. Neville's gaze has grown furtive and his voice is sometimes shrill. He speaks freely of his dreams. I think we had all of you. I'm not sure if we had Dorothy. No, we didn't have. Dorothy's enthusiasm has become obsession. She will not cease, and how she loves to dance. She's a level 5 heart disciple, and I also get 2 new ones. I get a sturdy disciple who has a level 2 edge but nothing else, and a percipient disciple who has 2 lantern and 1 edge. And I think life maybe 2. Well, and always ready with a song. Yeah, this one. He has 2 heart and 1 edge. So our count is now 2, 4, 6, 7, 14, 21 followers, which is pretty good. I wanted to say cool and good at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I've used a lot of the Forgotten Chronicles to uncover 4 places that we are going to raid during this session. Keyhunter's Garret, the Wanderschaft Collection, Vermeer's Abbey, and Orpheus Wood. And I also figured out one more thing, and that is how to upgrade the Ascension power to the next level that we've gotten last time. Because I found out that it's aspect dangerous, and it's a level 6 desire aspect. So that led me to realize that the rights that we have here have the slot for desire. I think you guys mentioned it also in the comments. So if I wanted to do that, I would need to get... give me a second here to... Yeah, you are the dude. So if I put all I can in there, everything that we have, the Forge maximum lore that we have, Tristan who has a level 5 Forge, a Cinnabar Amulet that has 4 Forge, and the Ascension Power, which is our current. We have 17 Forge here, but to get the 7th mark, which means the next level in our progression, I need as much flame as I can get, and I will need the power of the Forge of at least 36 degrees of intensity. So we are not even halfway there. So that's crazy. I don't know where we're gonna get that much. If we could get this to maximum, I would guess that would be 14. Then, what's the strongest? Okay, you have 8. Okay, so the highest we see here is 8. So that would be 14 and 8, that's 22, and our disciple gives us 5. So that's 27, and we're still 8 short. I have no idea how we could get more. I have an idea though, because I think we might be able to summon someone, some demon or something that might have more than 5 of Forge, but I'm not sure. I am absolutely not sure about that, and we'll have to figure that out. So, yeah. So I guess that's all I have done. I still haven't found the Aramaic, and I have really not gotten any books or anything, read anything. So this is just a progression of about 3 hours, I think, in the meantime that I played off cam. So hopefully you're grateful for all the boring stuff that I've gotten from the table. So anyway, let's start doing some business. So we get the Deeds of the Scared Captain, painstakingly assembled by the Soldier of Fortune and sometimes remittance man Paweł Szulga during his years in Greece. So let's read this. An account of the founding of Mycenae by a scared captain who was first slew 7 monsters to make the land safe. So let's read that. And we need to choose one place that we're gonna raid. I kinda like the sound of orphos wood. The pines grow thick as hairs on a dog's back. The airs of the inner wood are chokingly thick with resin and dust. The source that brought you here claimed that in the dawn times, the greatest tree at the wood's black heart served as perch for a great masked crow. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. So let's send Pope Gufton. And actually I have no idea what this is going to do. I could send an expedition here to find book treasures. It doesn't really say what the quests will be like, so let's send you because you get a lot. Actually the manses might be important here, so let's find someone else with lantern lore. You have 2. You have edge. Oh, Slee is a disciple. Actually, did we have Slee? I think we had Slee. Okay, so that's 10 lantern for knock. And we'll need to give them some funds. Okay. In the black heart of Orphos Wood, we might find a tree where the masked crow meets its peers, but the forest itself is a peril, and the cannibal clans who live here are another. Okay, the cannibal clans. Okay, we have the knock and lantern, and we'll probably have to add edge, so we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, let's continue talking to Hoppy to gain a commission. We're not going to work because we're gonna do. Oh, and one thing that I also found out, but I haven't spoke about. You know that we have been going to the Stag Door to get pieces of knowledge and Forgotten Chronicles. I found out if I put the formula concursate here, it tells me that we're approaching the Spider's Door. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm going to show you what the Spider's Door are. Okay, that seems fine. Also, we have gotten a lot of mystique over the time, but our hunter has found no notoriety. I've been very careful about that, so... Okay, so Poppy is giving us a commission for level 4. That is okay, so let's work on that. I don't need a bit of reason for it. The expedition continues. So what do we have here? Peril-prowled forest. Long ago the primal trees marched from the sea to sea. Some traces of their reign will still survive, like the dense and choking turtle of the roots. Oh shit, we need forge and a moth. Okay, I've given them nothing like that. Fuck. Well, okay, let's go with forge. Okay, I screwed up. Well, damn. We'll just have to hope that no one will get killed. And I'm gonna talk to Sulohana to show you. Sulohana stubs out her cigarette. Yes, if you want to study the language with me, yes you can. Is there something else? And there's a shit ton of subject we could talk about, but the lores do not interest her in one bit. On secret places. As to that... Okay, I did not notice that. So we might speak about her, about the secret places. Okay, she's not interested in the cult. On Agdis's Club, yes. On Oriflame, that does nothing. Okay, what about the books? Nothing. Sanskrit, that does not interest her. Okay, I can speak about her with passion. Yes, that will get you into trouble. You're young. Congratulations. Actually, let's speak about her. Let's speak with her about the histories. I did not know you could do that. I tried the various combinations, but I found nothing. Okay, reason is coming back. Health is coming back. Fuck. Let's hope that we won't screw this one up. Do I have another person with the forge? I think I do. Yeah, Salba has Grail. Are there other people? Valsian, maybe? Yeah, Valsian is the forge. Axe and a lamp. The forest enfolds us, but we are practical souls, strong and forge. We'll probably be fine. Okay, forge is ingenious, forge is ruthless. We'll almost certainly make it through. Good. And then I'll start sending in people with edge. Reason. Okay, so let's see what Sulohana tells us. Am I pronouncing that? Sulohana, just Sulohana. Anything reminiscence? Okay, so here we go to the stag door, which is here, and the spider door is up here. So we'll try to get there. Upper one? Wrong. Okay, let's go there and let's see this. Approaching the spider's door, in dreams the silken sands are the place that whispers. Grey grains sift, grey weeds quiver. I have read of the angular tracks one must follow, of the sands arched, unseen, slow-stepping residents. So the deeds of the scared captain, or scarred. I'm actually saying scared. It's scarred captain. As the captain destroys each monster, a flood of blood rises higher until at last a priestess drowns and is reborn as a serpent goddess. She blesses the captain and he departs for the house above the forest, leaving Mykenea to reign supreme after the flood of blood subsides. Nice. A high-level edge door. So let's read a true and complete accounting of the Asclepian mysteries of the roots of the house. Description of the Asclepian mysteries are produced by the one Riley Grease from supposedly a much older text. It's unlikely to be genuine, but it makes a reference to the house without walls and its wood right there in the prologue. This is a very obvious and not an antique text. At the very least, it has been badly mutilated, but it contains substantial intriguing material, especially a persuasive comparison of the house without walls, without doors, to the human body with its many portals. Okay, so I'm interested in Sulohana. You have found nothing. Why are you here? You're supposed to be here. Okay, so what did she tell me? On the road to Antumbra. Here, this will get you to the last mile and then you'll have to walk. There's a little auberge I used to stay at when I went. I burned it down. She lights a cigarette. Oh! She gave us a location. Megaliths placed in obsessive inland rows by priest castes long dead. Good. Okay, that's actually useful. I appreciate that. And we have finished our tract. Was it Count Jennings? No. It was you. Wait, wrong. Where's the... Here. So she's gonna give us something which we can then sell for more funds. By the way, the Ascension Power gives us a new event which consumes more funds but gives us extra vitality. Cool, we got Erudition and Bronze Sprinter. So you can now give me a new commission that we can work on. And we're just chugging out Mystique, but she's consuming it all, and Mystique itself is not that bad, I found out, so whatever. Oh, a level 6 Heart Commission, that's good. These gives us 8 gold. Though, the little problem is that it consumes a lot of reason, but we don't really need it for anything. Oh, wait, passion, okay. We don't really need it for anything else right now. So do we... You know what, let's Let's speak on the mysteries. I'm gonna speak on edge mysteries. See if we can attract someone else. Oh! An Fuck me! Our expedition plans for the next challenge. We failed at the forest. Oh, that sucks! We need more forge. Crap. Oh, this sucks. And it's Pope Clifton. I think he might die. No, he's still... we'll see. I need to heal him. And I just started to speak about esoteric matters. Crap. Okay, so approaching the spider door, the sands drain away like water, and beneath is the stone from which gods arose so long ago. Ahead is the door, glistening like rain, its black surface beaded with blood, each drop heavy curved like a swollen tick. The spider door. Awesome. Okay. And what did you give me? The direction of death is down, the book explains. The peacock door has been considered a rent or an abrasion, but in some respects it is more like a mouth, if not a more treasured point of entry. Discussion of the doors include a rite which may conjure creatures through those doors, although key incantations are missing. Oh, we got a new rite and words that walk. The vagabond is the only hour that never enters the manses. The rite must be performed in the right place, in the right time, and the vagabond will take that rightness for her own. Awesome! So a third rite. Perfect. And words that walk. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here as we're running over time, and we're gonna continue with the expedition. I think 15 should be completely enough, and we're just gonna start pouring in edge. Because fuck.